Scarlett Johansson is not happy with Marvel and Disney right now. PlayStation gave us a look at my cat's favorite action-adventure, Stray. And I speak with the writer and the game industry consultant keeping Ryan Reynolds' Free Guy authentic. All that and the latest and everything cool today in The Rundown. Hey, welcome to The Rundown, everybody. It's good to see people here today. I see you, Ninty Fan 1991 and Last Disciple and Level 857. Yes, we are on Twitch. Welcome. And what we're going to do is we're going to stream on Twitch. So thank you for joining us here. And we're going to leave the VOD up on Twitch so you can check this out. I realize that I can't put a thumbnail before I stream on Twitch. At least I don't think I can. I haven't figured that out yet. But we're going to leave it on Twitch, and then we're also going to export it to our EP Live YouTube channel, and then I'll edit down the rundown into a separate video for our main EPN channel on YouTube. And then we're going to play some more games and stuff right here. Good evening, Tony Baker. How you doing, Miek? Stray does look amazing. We've got good things to talk about today. Okay, so the way that this is going to work, we're going to do the rundown. I'm going to fade to black and then come back and we'll play a little bit of the Ascent on the Xbox Series X. I've got my custom-made Batwing controller with the blue on. I'll show it to you guys in a little bit here. Anyways, let's get started again. I had a long day today, so I was doing a bunch of stuff in the morning. It took me a little while. I normally won't do the rundown this sort of late into the evening. It'll be a little bit earlier, but I'm still sort of finding my footing here on Twitch. Thank you for joining me. Okay, I'm going to do the rundown again so I can make a nice clean edit of that. Hey, welcome to The Rundown, everybody. My name is Victor Lucas. Thank you for joining me in the Electric Playground. We've got a great show for you today, and it's brought to you by our friends at the Gaming Stadium. They are Canada's leader in online esports tournament facilitation. They've got tournaments happening every single weekend. Lots of cool things going on with the Gaming Stadium. You can find out about them at tgs.gg. All right, today's episode is dedicated to a person named Aragorn7884. They had this to say about Bobby Kotick. Bobby is doing damage control for shareholders. I'd like to know why the 4% on that poll think he should stay. WTF? Only corporate suits get golden parachutes, even if he were to leave. Yet you and me leave a company and we are SOL. A lot of aggravation, a lot of anger. Still, it's floating out there around the way that the executives have been handling not only the running of Activision Blizzard, but the way that they've been responding to the lawsuit and the complaints. Still a lot of work and a lot of discussion and a lot of things to cover with whatever is going to go down with Activision Blizzard. I just, like I said yesterday, I wish everybody that has been mistreated the very best in all of this. All right, let's switch over. Speaking of people feeling mistreated, let's switch over to the rundown. All right, we got the news today that Scarlett Johansson is suing Disney and Marvel for the way that she was cut into the profit participation on Black Widow. And this has yet once again to do with the fact that she was expecting a bigger payday based on box office receipts. But as we all know, Black Widow was not only put into theaters, and it did a pretty good box office opening. I think it came out at about $80 million on its first weekend, but there was a substantial drop the following weekend. Of course, movie theaters were not happy about that because Disney also put Black Widow on Disney Plus as one of their premier access movies, and a lot of people chose to view it that way. It did a pretty sizable amount of business for its opening weekend on Disney Plus. I love this movie. I think it's great, but more importantly than that, I think Scarlett Johansson is awesome, and she has been an undeniable treasure in the Avengers story, and the way that she handled the character of Natasha Romanoff was absolutely wonderful. So I definitely want there to be peace in this transaction. I don't think that if Chris Hemsworth or Chris Evans or Robert Downey Jr. had similar complaints, I don't even know if it would get into the trades, quite frankly. I feel like a lot of that stuff would have been handled immediately behind closed doors. And I just think it's kind of unfortunate that not only is Scarlett Johansson I think her character could have been, more properly handled the way that they did the stuff with Endgame. You know, like Iron Man got this amazing send off, and not quite the same thing with Black Widow. Although she did finally get her, standalone film. It's messy, and it's unfortunate because this is a series that millions of people around the world love. I love it, and I certainly love her contributions to the film franchise. I just, I want everybody to get along, just like Black Widow's family in the movie. Can they work it out? Can Marvel and Disney and Scarlett Johansson's representation work it out? It certainly speaks to the idea that we probably will never see Scarlett Johansson in the MCU again. But hopefully there'll be some good news out of this. As it stands right now, I mean, I think that Marvel and Disney have made so much freaking money based off of these wonderful properties and these characters, and certainly these were great opportunities for these actors, but I think they should just play fair with Scarlett Johansson. And if they promised a box office cut and a bigger paycheck, she should get it. That's my thought on all that. So we'll follow that story and we'll see where they go with that. Right now, though, let's turn our attention away from Black Widow to cute little kitty cats. PlayStation and Annapurna, is that right? Annapurna? It almost sounds like Purina. Well, they showed off Stray, which is a game that, Annapurna, that's what it is. Annapurna, I'll do that again. Let me do that again. PlayStation and Annapurna Interactive showed off a little bit of Stray today. This is an indie-developed game from a studio named B12, and it's a game that I've had my eye on, not just because you play a cat, and not just because you interact with robots. Well, I guess it is. It's because you play a cat and you interact with robots in a future city, and all of those things speak to me. It kind of looks like you get to play like a cat in a Blade Runner dystopia. Every video game has to have a dystopia. But that's okay because you get to play a cute cat, and you've got to kind of navigate through all kinds of hazards, and you've got to use your wits and pick up items and solve puzzles, and it just looks delightful. I think the visuals look really, really cool. We didn't know when we were going to get this game, and I was immediately enchanted by it when Sony was showing off stuff around this game earlier this year. And I think they even showed a little bit last year as the PlayStation 5 was kind of being unveiled. And I just thought, oh my God, this looks so unique and so original. We don't get to play as cats often enough in video games. And I think they kind of nailed it. I like the environmental art. I like the technology that's sort of interwoven in here. I like this idea that you're interacting with screen-faced robots. It looks moody and spooky. But I'm a cat owner, and I love my cat Pearl. And I think anybody that understands and appreciates, cats in their life can recognize how intelligent they are and how much personality they have. And I think that this is going to be really freaking cool. So I think we're all going to be able to go on the Stray cat adventure in early 2022 is what they're saying. But it's also coming out not just for PlayStation 5, it's also coming out for the PlayStation 4. That is an indie game that I have my sights set on, and I hope it doesn't disappoint. Can't wait to play Stray. All right, I want to talk a little bit now about Free Guy. Free Guy is hitting theaters on August 13th, and I'm going to be able to see it a little bit earlier, so I'll come back and share my thoughts on this movie. Great word of mouth. This is about a character played by Ryan Reynolds, who is a video game non-player character that kind of becomes self-aware and realizes that there's more to life than just the role that has been engineered for him. And something cool has come out of this movie. One of my friends, Mike Micah, who runs Digital Eclipse, I've had him on the show many times over the years and in Vic's Basement many times. He's a wonderful guy, but he actually has been consulting with various movie creators. And in fact, he did consult with Free Guy. And he's become friends with Zach Penn, who is a celebrated screenwriter in Hollywood, has worked on tons of things. And I've got a full interview with Zach and Mike that I'm going to share as a podcast. It'll be a video podcast and an audio podcast, but I wanted to share a couple of little clips with you guys right now.
Stories have nothing to do with the experience of game playing, right? Like, game playing is all about you controlling the world you're in. So for me, it was more that Ready Player One had a really strong story at the center of it that was worth adapting,
Totally. Yeah.
So, which is not often true with video game adaptations. I actually think that's why Free Guy, both Mike and I think we have very similar tastes in this way. Making a movie in which video games are part and gamers are part of the fabric of the movie works as well as making lawyers or doctors or superheroes
Sure.
part of the movie. That it's a culture that's interesting to depict. It's just when you try to capture the feeling of a video game in a movie, that's where I think people go wrong, because it's just I remember reading the Doom script and getting some, and no offense to whoever wrote this, but getting some point and said, and now we go into Doom vision, first person shooter vision, something you've never seen before. And it goes into great lengths. And I was like, this is a POV shot. Basically,
Yeah.
a POV shot.
We've seen it all our lives.
Yeah, that's
So during the conversation with these two, it was really, it was a wonderful kind of exercise, and something I always look forward to when I can mix disciplines and mix perspectives like that. Everybody's creative, right, across these different disciplines, these different media platforms out there, and there's a lot of intersection, but they come at everything with their own viewpoints and their own perspectives. So it's really interesting to talk with people like that, and it's something that I love to do. Here's another quick little clip with Zach Penn and Mike Micah.
Film and game technology are merging together. You have Epic with Unreal that is now spread across both worlds. And we're using the same tools to tell stories, same tools to build worlds. And it's just getting closer and closer to being like a very unified entertainment kind of group, rather than just being what we've always seen for many years, these very separate kind of worlds. Like if we were working on a game, say we were working on a Free Guy game, and we would probably get the call like 3 months ago saying, hey, the movie is going to be out in a few months. Can you make a whole game and get it out in time? That's going to be AAA 90% on Metacritic. It's like we get those kind of calls all the time. But now we're being more involved. We're involved more at the very beginning of an idea, because we're also playing a role. Now we've got 2 other projects going on in the studio where we're playing a role in helping build the world itself for the film, as well as like planning on doing an interactive aspect of this. And the interactive side is not going to be just here's a bunch of mini games in the world anymore. It's actually, okay, we're going to create an experience, because when somebody goes to the movie, like say when you go see Star Wars, then you go to Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland, you just want that extension and live and breathe in that world. Well, now you can do that because the whole world's been built and you can walk into that now. So what is the experience going to be there?
And then talk about like the perfect kind of intersection of filmed entertainment and video game technology and location-based kind of content all sort of meeting. And, both of you guys can answer this, but I'll throw this to Zach. Do you feel like consumers now, people that love entertainment, don't make those barriers, don't put up those distinctions? They travel from one piece of entertainment, whatever screen they might enjoy it on, to another, and it all is part of grist for the mill?
Honestly, no. I actually don't think. I actually think what Mike is hitting on is where the confluence is really occurring, which is Ready Player One. We were using video game engines, and we were using the same techniques that are used for video games with motion capture, for example. We are using them in the same way that video games do to create their world. But the big distinction that's sometimes missed, particularly by people on the film side, is that the experience of playing a game is almost, if you try to make a game feel just like the movie, the problem you're going to have is that I don't want to play a game where I'm a passive participant in the story. And so gameplay is still hugely important. It's still central to the experience. And you'd be surprised how many meetings I've had with people who, claim to be huge gamers, and they talk about, I just want it to be like the movie. I'm like, well, slow down. The game designers really they have to create their own world, and that's just as important.
Zach Penn's a very smart dude, and he's also written for some video games. He's been around games for a long time. He did that Atari documentary. That's where Mike and Zach met, but I'll let those guys tell you the story in the podcast, so make sure you come back for that. But I'm excited to find out what you guys think of Free Guy. I'm going to be seeing it in Vancouver, actually. I'm going to be hosting a screening thanks to our friends at 20th Century Studios Canada. And I've been able to invite a whole bunch of Vancouver-based EP fans. So I'm going to be seeing it. And this is kind of one of my first out in the wild going to see a movie kind of experiences. So I'm very excited about that. But let me know what you think. Are you stoked to see Free Guy? How do you think it's going to turn out? The buzz is good, you guys. I don't want to hype you up too much, but the buzz is good. All right, I've got a couple of quick things that I want to tell you about. Blastmaster 3 dropped a trailer today, and this is a very cool franchise made by Inti Creates, and it's based off of an old Sunsoft NES series. I used to love the Blaster Master franchise back in the day, and did I call it Blastmaster? I think I did. Well, Blaster Master is crazy fun because you can drive this cool tank, and then you can hop out and have these kind of more familiar, your character against the environment kind of action as well. Great kind of anime flair and style to it. I've got the first two games. I haven't beat them. I've gotten pretty far into the first one, and I played the second one a little bit, but the third one is already here, and I am dying to get into this one as well. I have a great time every time I jump back into them. Maybe I'll stream some of the Blaster Master games. I think that'd be a lot of fun. It's hitting the Nintendo Switch on today, I think. I think this is the launch trailer. I think you can actually download this right now. And the cool thing about all of these games is they're not that expensive, and this is the last in the trilogy, so they might do some kind of connection or collection. They might put them all together. But if you haven't checked them out, definitely check out the Blaster Master games. I think you'll be very impressed. All right, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the storage hubbub that's happening right now with the PlayStation 5. They have announced that beta users of PlayStation 5 software, the firmware, can start to install M.2 SSD expansion drives into the PlayStation 5 console. It is not, as easy as putting hard drives into consoles in the older days. You have to sort of have a little bit of technical awareness. You've got to take off the plastic surroundings of your PlayStation 5 and get in there, and you've got to slot it in. So there's a lot of speculation that this is going to be a little bit more cumbersome than most users are going to want to do, and also the price on M.2 SSD cards is going to be incredibly expensive right now. But PlayStation 5 is kicking butt. They just announced that they have sold more than 10 million units, and they've sold 6.5 million copies of Miles Morales, the Spider-Man Miles Morales game. So this is a huge success story for PlayStation 5. And what's crazy about this is that people are still having a lot of trouble finding the franchise. They're finding the game systems. They still can't find them in the stores, but it's doing really, really well. And hopefully our concerns about how to, put in more storage in the PlayStation 5 will kind of get rectified and won't be quite as cumbersome and tricky as, the speculation is out there. I'm kind of nervous about taking my PS5 apart to put more hard drive storage in there. I really want to, though, because the 650 gigs that they give you just gets eaten up really quick. I'm always, taking stuff off the drive, deleting it, and reinstalling it, re-downloading it. Woe is me. At least I have a PlayStation 5. I know. And then finally, I've got one last thing to tell you guys about. It's the Xbox Live Gold games for the month of August. We've got Darksiders 3, which I think is probably the most exciting. Get to play as Fury with the whip. Yooka-Laylee, which is, got a kind of a rare aesthetic to it, which is really cool. Lost Planet 3, and then a game from SNK called Garu Mark of the Wolves, which is part of the Fatal Fury franchise. I think Darksiders 3, I enjoyed that game quite a bit. I don't think it was as good as the first two Darksiders games. I think Darksiders 2 is still the best one, but it's a really cool franchise. I love the aesthetics. I love the action and the combat and the exploration. It's kind of like a God of War, the traditional God of War, the original PlayStation 2 and 3 God of War games fused with Zelda. And then they also they've done some tangents with Darksiders as well. Yooka-Laylee is it's like a Banjo-Kazooie type of experience made by some ex-Rare people, and then also a lot of game developers that miss the old Rare days and wanted to build something kind of akin to that. And Lost Planet 3, I remember feeling like this was a more action-oriented iteration on the Lost Planet franchise, but it was tuned, had a little bit of influence that was pretty apparent from the incredibly successful Gears of War franchise. But you're getting into giant robots and you're fighting giant beasts, and you're exploring frozen environments. It's a fun experience. And then this is, a Fatal Fury, classic SNK type of fighting experience from 1999. It's backwards compatible on all the platforms. I think every one of these 4 games you can play on Xbox One or S or X. So not too shabby if you're an Xbox Live Gold subscriber. You got a bunch of pretty cool games right there. So good show, Xbox. All right, that's going to do it for the rundown today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with a brand new one before you know it. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the follow button or the thumbs up button. Thank you for sharing the content. Thank you to all of our EPN members. We will see you soon. And until then, play forever. Welcome to This Day and Everything Cool for July 29th. One book to rule them all. On this day in 1954, one of the greatest fantasy adventures of all time began. J.R.R. Tolkien's The Fellowship of the Ring, the first of 3 volumes in the Lord of the Rings epic, was published for the very first time in London. The story served as a sequel to Tolkien's novel The Hobbit, which was first published in 1937, and continues the story of Middle-earth and the One Ring, albeit with a much larger scope, more characters, darker tone, and more mature themes. Tolkien had originally intended to publish Lord of the Rings as one big book, but as it got bigger and bigger, his publisher persuaded him to split it into 3 parts. The Fellowship of the Ring was met with rave reviews and sold well. The second volume, The Two Towers, followed a few months later, and the third and final entry, Return of the King, landed the following year. Lord of the Rings is easily the most famous work of fiction in the fantasy genre and has had a lasting influence on pretty much every story that followed for decades to come. The books have been adapted several times, most famously in the Peter Jackson-directed film trilogy, which earned almost $3 billion at the box office. Hello, my friends. Let us play a little bit of the Ascent on the Xbox Series X. I keep showing this off. This is the custom Batwing control. Batwing's my gamer tag. Batwing controller that I made for the Xbox Series X. It's the old 66 Batman kind of gray, or the old kind of, aesthetics of Batman's outfit. A little yellow around the bat symbol. If you turn it this way, it looks like a little bat symbol. And then there's blue, which this matte blue I think is my favorite part of the controller. I love that Xbox does this. I think that every console manufacturer should let you custom design the color scheme of your controller. I think that'd be awesome. I'd love to do that with a DualSense controller. Okay, let us play the Ascent. This is a kind of like a cyberpunk Blade Runner-esque Diablo a little bit. It's a top-down role-playing experience shooter, so a little bit of Smash TV type of mechanics. I've been playing some, and I've been having some fun with this. Okay, I've got somebody added me as a friend. Okay. All right, here we go. I turned the Xbox off so I could move it, so it's not loading up maybe as quickly as it normally would. Good to see you. My name is Goku and Lightning Jax and Triffid Green. Hello, Ethan Jory. Good to see everybody. Thank you for joining me on Twitch. All right, here we go. So I've got a little cursor telling me where I have to go. You can kind of see all the fine details in this. It's a little darker on my display than it is, I think, on the stream. Let me know how the audio mix is. If you need me to turn anything up, I will. So you're constantly hacking little computers and things like that to open doors and to find secrets. I've got augmentation abilities. Oh, yes. It might not have saved it. Let's see. Let's see if I do. Okay, so, yeah, I have the hydraulic slam. I don't have any modules. Okay. Do I have any new armor? Oh, I have a new, I have my supervisor hat. Okay. Oh, I closed that too quickly. My loadout, my primary protector. Oh, yeah, I've got a machine gun and like a elephant gun pistol. And nothing in tactical. All right, here we go. So you guys get the idea. I'm navigating through corridors and shooting at little creepy crawlies and robots and such. I'm not that far into the game. I've been playing a little bit. I've been having fun, though. I dig the look of the game and the environment in the game. Some pretty tasty explosions. Tremendous amount of detail. Last game I played on the Series X was Death's Door, which I absolutely love. I adore that game. But it is not super detailed. Not, the lighting and the texture resolution and all that stuff. The texture details in Death's Door are not like... They're very cool looking, but they don't blow you away. They don't look like brand new kind of visuals. But this, I think, is trying to really... show off the lighting and the explosions and the technology and the debris, the particle effects and all that stuff. It's pretty slick looking. Can't hear the game at all? I've got it up a little bit. How's that? Is that better, you guys? I see levels. Can you hear that now? Yeah, kind of Cyberpunk 2021. Better, much better. Okay, cool, guys. I don't have any way to, monitor the audio other than little meters. All right, let's go to the warrants. All right, cool. So I need you guys. You're part of the production team. Oh, I may have not. I may have gone into the wrong part of town here. We'll see. Let's enjoy this journey. Thanks, Goku. Oh, we're just at the beginning of the thing. Okay, cool. This was made by a relatively small team, and then it was published, I think, by Curve, which is a prolific publisher, I think, out of the UK, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that rocks, Goku. Well, I'll still be doing it live. I don't know what my schedule is going to be, and to be honest, I'm going to be taking August a little bit lighter because I need to do some cleaning up and do some kind of prep to start to reintegrate into a studio environment. So I'm not going to be rundowning as much in August, but I will do a little bit of that, and I will also be streaming because it's not a huge amount of time to just jump on and stream with you guys. And then in September, my plan is to kind of formulate a really solid schedule. There will be a lot of live stuff and lots more interviews and lots of rundowns, the whole kit and caboodle. And I think it's going to be an integration of Twitch and our YouTube channels and our podcast services, all of that stuff. Vic, seeing that you have said to getting more into TMNT now than you did in the past, did you know that they had not one but two crossovers with Power Rangers, one on TV during the In Space arc and the other in comics by Boom Studios with the original 6 Ranger team? That's very cool. I know they've also done some crossovers with Batman, I know. I am starting to really fall in love with the Turtles. They are fantastic. Okay, so we're going this way. Awesome, Dagier. I get different advice from different people, but generally I think people understand this decision to kind of move the live stuff over to Twitch. I do like the simplicity of YouTube and having it all under one roof, kind of. But I think the amount of stuff that you end up doing when you're doing as much live content as I've been doing can be overwhelming. Look at all the details in this. It's super cool. I kind of want to zoom in and go like right over the shoulder and like look at these characters, not just see them from afar like this. It's very impressive, though. I can't even turn the camera. The TMNT, I do a lot of my own little graphic bits, but I have taken some, I forget the name of the website. There's a website where you can take some transitional stuff, and they let you use them, which is really cool, and then you can tweak them and tune them a little bit. But I'm constantly fussing about with little graphic pieces and things, figuring out how to do name keys a little bit cleaner and stuff. Been learning a lot. Oh, we are Original Spoon? Okay. That's cool. I didn't know that we were. That's awesome. What are the bits? Moving over to Twitch makes all the sense in the world. That's cool. I'm so new in the Twitch space. Like, we have streamed a bit here, but we don't know the ecosystem that well. Bits or donations. Okay, cool. Well, thank you. Thank you, Original Spoon. I have to dig into because I know you can subscribe to channels and all that stuff. I don't know any of that yet. So thank you for helping me figure this out and having, some patience with the transition over to Twitch. You guys rock. Oh, that's awesome. That is super cool. They're tips. Right on. Okay. Thank you. As you can tell, I make a lot of content, so I don't have a lot of time to spend on Twitch. I don't watch a lot of Twitch.
This is the Ascent Group went into immediate default after the corporate AI filed for bankruptcy one sub-cycle ago. All attempts to contact the corporate board has failed, and we've yet to receive an official statement.
We need emotes, so I got to make emotes? Okay, how do I... I'll figure that out. I've got a few emotes on YouTube. Okay, I missed all that. Oh, it was complete. Okay, I did it. I completed a mission, guys. Woo! I'm glad you're doing the live stuff here. YouTube constantly breaks my notifications, so your videos don't always pop up. Well, that's awesome. I'm so grateful for your support, you guys. You guys are incredible. Thank you for being here. All right, let's go over. Okay, go in there. Okay. This is beautiful. I love the look. Here we go. Daggy A, I believe EPN is a partner already. We've been with Twitch for a long time. I believe, but I have to figure all of that stuff out.
Look, when we need a company rally or inspirational cat mugs.
This is the Ascent. It's I think it's out today or tomorrow on Xbox as part of Game Pass, and it's on PC as well.
All I'm saying is that I don't see how you can help right now. The Ascent Group is gone, and the board has gone quieter than a null-spaced car.
I've got a loose hair that keeps hitting me in the forehead, and I keep thinking I have a bug up there. It's I have these strands that hang down.
United around an idea. The corporation can only collapse if we allow
Spiky hair, yeah.
An idea won't feed my indents or provide security when Corpsec gets wise to the fact that their paychecks aren't coming. Now, you'll have to excuse me. My next meeting just arrived.
Fine. We'll talk again later, Poon.
Hey, you guys, I'll be right back, okay? I'm just going to, I'll put it on full screen for a second. I'll be right back. Where is it? Full screen game. There it is. Okay, I'll be right back. I have my microphone on. I had to check if I have a bug in my hair. I turned my microphone off just in case I screamed from the bathroom. But it's all good. No bug. Okay. I was anticipating. Ah! But it's all good. Sorry for screaming. Look at all of this detail. Okay, I'll talk to this guy.
Send their idiots. Oh, look at you. Positively bristling with ambition and a taste for mindless violence. Just what I need. My PA before was pure bullshit. This is a crisis supernova. Not that I expect those. No one is getting paid, and CorpSec will soon realize that they're risking their necks for exactly 0 Eucharits. We can expect the Ascent Group, AGI, now all local SIs are
Things are good, Nolan FSC. Good to see you.
We gotta see nutrient and energy. Am I painting a bleak enough?
I like your friend, Goku. Your friend is a friend of mine.
You're mutually dependent on the neighboring.
Feels like Cyberpunk 2077 for sure. I think, you know, Cyberpunk was in development for about 7 years or something like that. So I think a lot of people were paying attention, going, "Hey, wait a second. I think the kids like the Cyberpunk. Let's make some games that look like Cyberpunk."
In a crisis like this, you can always expect to see a few witless wonders stepping up to bat.
Witless wonders.
Already trying on a protection racket so stupid it defies comprehension. Questions? Shoot.
Okay, so there's a little bit of an RPG type thing in here. Okay, so let's do Turbo Vipers.
The meeting, and I want you there if they do. The latest cream of the scum crop out there. With everything going on, they're seeing an opportunity to strengthen their... Considering the way things have been falling apart these last few months, we should have seen it coming. But yeah, this is the largest...
All right, let's get into it.
Field here.
Side missions. There are plenty of people on Velez looking for help. Accept optional missions by talking to people with the side mission icon. Choose what mission to track by setting it as active in the journal and the map and mission tab. More people will be looking for help over time. Okay, cool. Shiny. Game is very shiny. Okay, let's go to the green dot. It's over here. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Out of all the comics that I've read, what was the worst? I probably wouldn't remember crappy ones. I mean, I've read a lot of mediocre ones. I think that there are Marvel and DC comics which are set up almost like purely as, you know, they're filling a quota. You know, it's like we need to get a Batman book out, so let's just get it out there. Or an Iron Man comic or something, and you read it and it just feels like fluff. Or it might be skewed too young for what you want to read. I've certainly encountered that. I've read like a Spider-Man or an Iron Man or something like that and finished it and went, I don't know. That was like trying to, you know, retell an origin story to get some kids interested in reading more about the character or something. Wow, look at all of this. But I generally, you know, because time is pretty precious, so I generally, you know, search out stuff that people are buzzing about or that I have a real affinity for or an interest in. Some of the books that really impressed me were Marvel's take on the Star Wars saga. I don't know if you guys read much of that, but there are some really, really fun stories in those Star Wars books. And everybody's such a big Star Wars nerd that writes on those and works on those that they feel like the movies. Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Cluster 13? Am I supposed to go on this thing? Maybe I'm supposed to go in here. There we go. That's what I'm supposed to do. God, it feels like I have a damn bug. I don't know what the hell's going on up there. Okay. It's like I have this floofy thing that's flying in the wind or something. There is no wind in here. Just a turret in the middle of the sidewalk. That's very interesting. Yeah, totally Spider-Man little golden books. Oh, wow, we got a war going on? This is cool. Oh, shit. Okay. Get you. Finally, we're shooting stuff. Ooh. Groovy. All right. Right in the back. How virtuous. Oops, sorry, guy. Oh, you can kill. Ooh, sorry, guys. You don't want to just shoot everybody. I've got this augment where I can just turn everybody into molten ash. I like that. That's cool. I can shoot the... what is this? Oh, I got some health? Yeah. Where's my health? Okay. Little red bar. There you go. Ooh, little bits. This is way more interesting than the rats, the swamp rats that I was beating in the sewers of the game, I think, earlier. This is cool. Okay. Do I have a new weapon? Let's see what we have here. Oh, we do. Oh, we have a weapon called Dread. I think we have to do that, yeah? All right. And then my secondary... I guess... Oh, no, I can have that. Okay, cool. And then tactical? Nothing. Okay. Armor. Ooh, I have new pants. New pants, everybody! Yes! Anything else? No. Guy needs a shirt. Let's check out this map. I haven't really... Oop, sorry, I keep moving things around. Let's check out the map. Pretty cool. Can I zoom in? Yeah. Oh, this is awesome. Like it. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna go find the, go away bug. Is there a bug in my hair? I'm just gonna find the, green dot. Oh, I can bust all these boxes, get all the money, and whatever else is in there. You do want to zoom in. Like, it's pretty weird to have all of this detail and you're so far away from everything. some more shooting. Oh, yeah, we are. Ooh. The dread gun feels pretty good. Ooh, it just churns them up. There we go. What's this? You can hack everything as well. Oh, okay. Probably just wasted a bunch of money right there. Randy, good to see you. Someone called Carl Urban. Love Carl Urban. So good. Oh no. But there's innocent people everywhere. Come on now. Not cool. Oh shit. Hurt myself. Okay. You don't really get into like an Returnal or an arcade type of flow into this. It's shoot, 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 then everybody disappears, then you shoot, shoot, shoot for a second. There you go. That was cool. Ooh, nice. What's happening? I need some health. I don't want to live in this future that they've projected here for this game. Don't want that. I need health. It's kind of like a slot machine, I think. You get ammo and health out of here by spending money. Okay, I get it. Ooh, what's in here? Ooh, look at this. New weapon. Oh, come on. What do I need? How do I open it? Nothing. Okay. Maybe I need some skills or something? Body battery? No. There's bounties to pick up. Pretty cool. Can I jump on this thing? No. They're gonna shoot me? Oh, they're shooting me. Alright. Didn't know if you were. Now you all gotta die. Oh, they're level 14. Ooh, I should not have walked into there. I get it. Okay. That was my head right there. It exploded. Poof! Pink mist. Original Spoon, no, I've only watched a couple episodes. I haven't, I will review it, but I haven't finished the whole thing yet. It's very cool. I have no connection to the original, though. Like, I did not watch Masters of the Universe. I did not collect the toys. So it's all new for me. So no preconceptions. Cool. There's lots of little, there's loot everywhere. Okay, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh, these guys want to get me. They want to die. Okay. What is this? I wish I had a, I guess I have my augment, but I don't know how often I can use it. I'd like to have a little bit of a melee hit there. I'm sure I get weapons that let you do that. That's fun. Alright, let's go to the green dot. Green dot! Not this way? Where the hell do I go? Okay, let's go to the map. Let's see. So... Where's the green dot? It's over there. Okay. So I think... I wish it would jump... It would stay wherever you last were in the menu. That would be much better. So where am I? I am there. There seems to be no clear line. Go to the grinder district. Okay, where's the grinder district? Gratitude. Cluster, rooftops, gratitude, rooftops, arcology. The boss meeting is taking place in the art gallery in the grinder. Okay. How the hell do I get there? Rooftops. No. Maybe I have to go to the, oh, let's see. Okay, there's this. The deep stink. I don't know how to get there. I don't see any clear line. It looks like there might be a path there. So let's go back the way we came. Let's see. Oh, maybe it's this? Yeah. Okay, can't get through there.
Step back in then.
Can't go through. Okay. Oh, jeez. It's not a pleasant place to be. Love the spinner vehicles and stuff flying in. That's pretty cool. Ooh, new pants, guys. New pants. Stop everything. Change your pants. Free flow pants. Ship rigger pants. There we go. New pants. Didn't check out the stats, but I got new pants on. I wish I could jump on these things. During combat crouching. Okay. Aim high. Okay. Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, that thing just replicated itself. Oh, man. I'm almost dead. Watch out. Oh, cool. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm getting the feel for it. 9 pants out of 10. How's it going, Jables79? Good to see you. All right, here we go. I like this game. It's cool. These guys shoot first, ask questions later. So this is a full-on multiplayer experience too, so this will be a lot more fun with other people. I think this is going to do quite well on Game Pass, actually. We played a little bit of that D&D game on the stream once, and that was not good. That had no flow. And this has pretty good flow. I don't quite know what I'm supposed to do yet. I think, alright, if I press up on the D-pad, I have this line that kind of points me in the right direction. And then I have this map here, and then what does these things do? Nothing, okay. Ooh, the textures sort of popped in there. Okay. Now, I would like to have a bat, too. Uh-oh. Picking me off here. Help me! Help! Oh, got some, okay. Yeah, see, I'd like to punch him as I swoop by, but... Okay, I got 50 health there, that's good. What's this thing? Yeah, these guys are relentless. Go! Alright, here we go.
One of their rising stars. They think this thing will blow over and the Ascent group will be restored. Joke's on them.
Don't quite know what's going on story-wise. I skipped a little bit too much of everything, but I do know I have to shoot a lot of people. I do know that. What is this thing? Can't pick it up. I need some help. Nothing? Okay, there's some stuff in here. Gotcha, that's why there's crates everywhere. There's lots of robots and mindless characters walking around. Oh shit, almost killed myself. Yikes. Oh, level 4. Level 4, that's right. Oop. How do I know when I can, okay. Where's the meter that tells me I can do that again? Cool. Oh! I sure like them explosions. They are pretty. Alright. Go through here? No. Cool. Ah, some good detail in here. Oh, these guys are just standing there. That's always weird. Just standing there not doing anything. Waiting for me to come in and shoot them. I like that thing. I don't know where the... Maybe it's a little star at the top there? I don't know what indicates whether I can use that or not. Yeah, this is cool. They did a good job with this. I'd like to see a multiplayer thing going. Just to see if there's slowdown or any issues figuring out where you are, what character you are. Yes. Give me that.
The grinder is no funky playground.
I'm good, Warco. Good to see you.
Is ruled by creeps and assholes. All of them armed to the teeth.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. There's lots of great detail in this game. Oh, I'm dead. I just want to double check. I've seen reviews are everywhere for this thing, but I want to make sure I'm not playing past where I'm supposed to play. Is it out? Is the Ascent available right now? I don't even know if it's out everywhere. It just says embargoed till... It was embargoed until this morning. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Okay. We will keep playing. Oh, it's out. Great. Okay. No worries then. It's tomorrow in Japan. I mean, I think we've all seen what this game kind of looks like. I'm not really spoiling any story stuff. From the trailers, it gives you a good idea of what you're in for. It's got a great vibe. I mean, not a pleasant vibe, but it's a great vibe. It's kind of like a Judge Dredd cyberpunk kind of thing. We're gonna play for 15 more minutes, okay, you guys? I started a bit late today, and it's almost time to have some dinner. You... Oh, I like turning them into little... Oh, that's cool. Woo. Okay, so it comes back fairly quickly. Oh, I'm dead. Damn it. Oh, Moose is playing it right now. Moose 0030. Good to see you. Hey, let me know if you're new to EPN or you have been watching the EP stuff on our YouTube channel. Welcome to all the new folks out there. I realize that there are people that prefer to watch stuff on Twitch. We're going to be streaming a lot more on Twitch, doing a lot of the live stuff on Twitch, and there'll be a lot of the edited stuff on our YouTube channels. Mostly on EPN, youtube.com/EPNTV. Okay. These guys are really not nice. Missed them all. Damn it. So how do I know when I can do that again? That's what I don't know. Shit. Okay. Batwing swooping on the fools. I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, here we go. What an incredible deal with Game Pass, eh? I mean, we all say that every single time, but all of these day and dates that they have. And, like, this isn't the best video game ever made, for sure. You know, I've seen some scores in the 6s and the 7s. but I can tell you right now, it's fun to play. It's tough. This would be way more fun with other people. And a 6 or 7, it's all subjective. I mean, a 6 or a 7 to somebody might be an 8 or a 9 to somebody else. But talk about a service that is just perfect for, you know, people that just want to give things a shot. Oh, that was cool. All right. Ooh. I'm sure there's a lot of strategy that I'm not pulling off. Oh, get out. Nice. Oh, I keep dying here. Go to the grinder district. That's deliberate. Oh. The audio seems a little out of whack right now. Okay, get up here. Ooh, what's this? Pants? Give me some pants! Yeah. Oh, I got a cyber deck upgrade. What the hell does that mean? What does that even mean? Let's see. Cyber deck. City kicker. What is this? Entry level stuff for what is that? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. Oh, all right. Do I have nothing else? Nothing new there. I got my missions and my codex. Okay. Vic, for the love of God, please put on some pants. No, I have not put on pants in the Electric Playground since February of 2020. This has been a completely pants-free environment around here. I've never owned so many shorts in my life. I own many pairs of shorts now. What is this? Basic. Okay. Not gonna open. No. You don't always know what you can interact with and you can't in this game because it's so cluttered. But that's part of the charm, right? Goodbye. Oh, I think I'm hearing a war cascading around me right now. That's what all the... Oh, that was great. Kind of reminds me, there was a top-down Killzone game for the PlayStation Portable, the PSP, I think? Do I have that right? Killzone Liberation? That was pretty rad. Oh, it's these things. I'm dead again. Damn it! I'm in no man's land now. Okay. Oh, this is the in-between of the grinder area. Gotcha. Whoosh! Ooh, level 5! Watch out, bitches! I'm level 5! Alright, here we go. Gaia! Alright, what's happening over here? It's pretty hard to resist that urge. Oh, I died. Can't look away. Cute Switch games are pretty incredible, aren't they? Okay, get to the grinder district. It is chaos over here. I do not like this neighborhood. Why did we move here? I need some health. Frackin' health, please. Oh, this thing. Nope, doesn't really do anything with that. Get going. Run a little faster. I'm in grinder area.
Phone talking. We just learned that the turbo vipers are going all in. They're set up on
Oh,
seven
this
subs
does not look...
and they're releasing full chromes into the grinder to disrupt the moves. I'm counting on you.
Ah, that's very nice, Last Disciple. All interesting. Some good work here. Oh, I needed that. Watch out. Look at you. Very angry people. Oh, man. Oh. I see why they called it grinding, or a grinder, because you're grinding to get there. All right, we are here. Let's go. Let's get to the green dot. I'm going to get that on a t-shirt. Get to the green dot. Go. You can see Tom Cruise yelling that in a movie. Get to the green dot. Maybe Ryan Reynolds is going to be yelling that next week. That's fun. That is always a good time. Man, there are many targets. Don't have that thing yet. Oh, I did have it. Okay. Wow. Don't have it yet. Don't have it yet. Oh, for frack's sakes. Look at all those characters. All right. I found the hard part, guys. Oh, I have to kill this guy? Holy shit. Did I get him? No. I heard him. I did get him. Nice. Oh, kill the full chromes. Just one of them. Okay, I have no health. Oh my god, they're everywhere. I'm dead. Oh! Okay, I think that's good. I'll be banging my head on the wall on this one. That was a tiny little taste of the Ascent. I'll play some more and I'll come back with some thoughts very soon for you guys. I'm gonna go get myself some dinner. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Thank you for you follow on Twitch. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channels. Just thank you for your support. We'll see you soon. And until then, play forever.